Linda Kozlowski was born on January 7, 1958, in Fairfield, Connecticut, into a supportive Polish-American family that prized discipline, education, and heritage. From a young age, she showed a natural talent for performance, immersing herself in school plays and community theater. Her early passion for drama and music became the foundation for a life that would eventually unfold under the bright glare of Hollywood's spotlight. Even as a child, she demonstrated an ability to express emotion with startling clarity, a trait that would later define her screen presence. Her upbringing shaped her into a determined and resilient young woman, one who would not be easily swayed by fame or public opinion. What began as a simple love for storytelling soon became a life-changing career, rooted in hard work, discipline, and a desire to explore the human experience through acting. The Juilliard years, a foundation in craft. After completing her schooling in Fairfield, Kozlowski pursued her dreams by enrolling at the prestigious Juilliard School in New York City. There, she received rigorous classical training that shaped her into a confident, technically skilled actress. Juilliard challenged her emotionally and intellectually, refining her ability to portray complex characters with authenticity. She trained alongside other rising talents and appeared in numerous stage productions, building both experience and confidence. It was during these years that her naturalistic acting style was fully formed, an approach that later became her signature in film. The discipline and emotional depth taught at Juilliard gave her the tools to transform simple lines into powerful moments. This foundation would serve her well when Hollywood came calling, providing her with a strong inner anchor amid the chaos of stardom and fame. Crocodile Dundee, the role that changed everything. Kozlowski's breakout role came when she was cast as Sue Charlton, an intelligent and adventurous journalist in the surprise global hit Crocodile Dundee. The film became a cultural phenomenon, turning into the second highest-grossing movie of 1986 in the United States. Her portrayal of Sue was praised for its charm, wit, and natural chemistry with co-star Paul Hogan, who played the rugged and endearing Mick Crocodile Dundee. The film's success catapulted her into international fame and earned her a Golden Globe nomination. Her performance brought a grounded, modern sensibility to the genre, portraying a woman who was brave, curious, and unafraid to challenge the world around her. The role made her a household name and set the stage for the most defining relationship of her life, one that would blur the line between on-screen romance and real-life love. From screen partners to life partners. The chemistry between Kozlowski and Hogan didn't stop when the cameras stopped rolling. Their on-screen romance soon evolved into a real-life relationship, one that captured the attention of fans around the world. They married in 1990 and became one of Hollywood's most talked-about couples, blending professional partnership with personal devotion. Their relationship survived the pressures of fame and the intense scrutiny that comes with being in the public eye. The couple starred together in Crocodile Dundee 2, 1988, and later Crocodile Dundee in Los Angeles, 2001, though the latter marked the end of Kozlowski's mainstream film career. Their marriage lasted until 2014, ending amicably after more than 2 decades. Despite their separation, their story remains one of the most memorable Hollywood partnerships, built on mutual respect, shared history, and a rare, enduring bond. The 1990s. Versatility over box office. Although she remained best known for her role in Crocodile Dundee, Kozlowski continued to pursue diverse film roles throughout the 1990s. In 1990, she reunited with Hogan in Almost an Angel, a quirky comedy that showcased their real-life chemistry and highlighted her natural charm. She later appeared in Backstreet Justice, 1994, a gritty crime drama that gave her a darker, more intense character to portray. That same year, she appeared in the psychological thriller The Neighbor, displaying emotional depth and tension in a story built on paranoia and obsession. In 1995, she appeared in John Carpenter's Village of the Damned, a science fiction horror film that allowed her to work alongside prominent actors and directors. Though these films didn't reach the same level of commercial success as her earlier work, they showcased her range and willingness to explore different genres, proving she was more than a single iconic role. The slow exit from Hollywood. By the early 2000s, Kozlowski began to feel disillusioned with the film industry. She found herself receiving offers for projects she described as straight-to-video schlocky films, roles that left her creatively unfulfilled and emotionally drained. In her own words, "These films were giving me an ulcer," because she felt she was the only person on set who cared about the craft. The decline in quality and meaningful roles contributed to her growing frustration, pushing her toward a difficult decision. She realized she had reached a point where continuing in Hollywood meant sacrificing her artistic integrity. At the same time, her personal priorities were shifting. She felt her biological clock and desire for a more meaningful life were pulling her away from acting. Eventually, she made the bold choice to step away from the spotlight, choosing peace and purpose over fame. The divorce, a private breakup in a public world. After more than 23 years of marriage, Kozlowski filed for divorce from Paul Hogan in October 2013, citing irreconcilable differences. The split was amicable, but it shocked many fans who had believed their relationship was the real-life version of a Hollywood fairy tale. In a later interview, she revealed the emotional weight behind the decision, explaining that she felt she was losing herself, her voice, goals, and identity. "People assumed we were this glamorous, happy couple all the time," she said. "But the reality was a lot more complicated." She also spoke about the media frenzy that followed, and how assumptions about money or fame often overshadowed the truth. She clarified that the divorce wasn't about greed or conflict, but about self-respect and growth. She said, "I left because I needed to be true to myself," a statement that reflects her determination to reclaim her life beyond public perception. Morocco, a new life, a new identity. After her divorce, Kozlowski began a new chapter far from Hollywood, relocating to Morocco. There, she met Mule Hafed Baba, a Moroccan tour guide and businessman, and together they co-founded a luxury travel company called Dream My Destiny. The company offers bespoke Moroccan travel experiences, combining cultural immersion, adventure, and luxury. This reinvention marked a powerful shift in her life, from actor to entrepreneur, and from public figure to private explorer. She described the move as the best decision she ever made, saying she found peace, purpose, and love. Her new life reflects a deeper connection to culture, history, and human experience, values she has always embraced. In Morocco, she discovered a world that allowed her to be fully herself, away from the expectations of fame. A day in the life. Living her truth. Kozlowski's life today is a far cry from the glitz of Hollywood. She described her typical day in Marrakesh as a blend of simple beauty and purposeful work. She begins with the haunting call to prayer, a morning jog through olive groves, and a traditional Moroccan breakfast of mint tea, fresh bread, and local fruit. Afternoons are spent exploring the souks, scouting new riads, and connecting with clients to plan bespoke tours. Evenings often include relaxation at a hammam spa or strolling through the city's gardens. At night, she enjoys light dinners with friends in outdoor cafes, watching the city's vibrant life unfold. This new rhythm has given her a sense of calm and satisfaction she never found in Hollywood. She now speaks of happiness as being with loved ones, enjoying simple moments, and watching sunsets over the Sahara. Outro. A story of reinvention and freedom. Linda Kozlowski's story is one of reinvention, courage, and authenticity. From her early days in Fairfield to Juilliard's stage lights, and from international fame to a quiet life in Morocco, she has always remained true to herself. Her divorce from Paul Hogan was not a scandal. It was a turning point, a decision rooted in self-respect and growth. Today, she lives a life defined by purpose, family, and adventure. Her journey reminds us that true happiness isn't measured by fame or fortune, but by inner peace and freedom. She has proven that it's never too late to rewrite your story, and that walking away from the expected path can lead to a life that feels genuinely yours.